the time, catching party waves, doing it all. Let's go ahead, everybody. And again, I'm going to set up the camera here. And Carrie, Ben, Sophie, let me know if we
Karen's here too.
Karen's here too. I'm going to go and mute.
Okay. You
got a button on there. Okay. Let's get some checks with our producers. Welcome, everybody. I believe we are set up on YouTube. On my end, it shows that we are.
You're good.
Awesome. That's good. Good information. If you need to have a sip of water, let's do it. Let's have some water before we get things kicked off. You see my phone.
Bertie, if we have time, you
We have
can.
time. We're going to get some leadership in today. And if we don't have time, remember, we'll be able to do workouts all throughout this week. We have workouts on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And, you know, for some of you, there's a couple of you on here who have sent in videos of you actually working out on your own, which, you know, to me, that is the best part about what we're doing, is getting those workouts to where we're starting to get the habits to do it on our own. And we're really starting to make it a lifestyle, which is going important. I'm trying to make a little stack for my phone here, but it didn't work. Again, it's kind of windy, so we don't want the wind to really mess up too much of our audio. There's my hand in front of the camera for a second there. We'll get this set up. There we go. All right. Looking good. All right, we got more folks joining in the waiting room, so even though I'm kind of stalling, that's okay. Let's check in with our producers. Let's see if we have somebody to do the breathing motto to get us kicked off. And yeah, Monday workout. I'm excited. We were just talking about Nick's surfing experience on Sunday, yesterday. That was incredible. I'm at the park today. My little baby girl was sleeping. I didn't want to wake her up. And we had Waves for All yesterday, so we had a lot of things going on after Waves for All. And so doing a park workout today. I think we're going to have Coach Emily coming on here in just a little bit. I'm looking forward to, again, doing maybe some breath work and meditation. But let's start off with the breathing motto. Let's see, maybe
I'm going Nick the Surfer does it today.
Bring him up. Let's get Nick the Surfer.
Is that okay with you, Ben, or do you have another person?
No, that's fine.
Carrie?
When I met Nick,
That's fine.
He was Nick the news reporter. And then he became Nick the team leader, and now he's Nick the Surfer, because yesterday Nick went surfing for the first time ever. It was incredible. I know he's going to be back, and he already told me his body was feeling it, which means something happened. Things have changed now within Nick, and he is now going on to a new version. And that soreness that you feel sometimes, that's your body adapting to those changes. We got Nick's audio up.
Yep, I'm here.
How are you feeling, my friend?
I'm feeling good and strong, but sore.
Oh, yeah, a lot of muscles. Now you understand why working out is so important for surfers, right?
Right.
Well, you're on the right track, Nick. I think you did a great job out there. You got to make sure you're eating real healthy. That's going to help with the soreness. And also, if you have an opportunity to, if you have like a hot tub or a sauna or things like, sometimes that can kind of make you feel better. Getting in a pool now that it's summertime, that can help you feel better. Moving those muscles around is going to help out too. So the fact that you're here, you and me both, we had a busy day yesterday, but here we are. And go ahead and take it away, Nick.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and we then the without that. Breathe in the happy and breathe out the sad. Breathe in your bed and breathe out the wood and breathe in my power. So that we might dry, straight, test, good foot.
Ooh, nice job. Again, Nick's talking about his July strength test. That's going to be strength test number 7 that he's got coming up here. And again, he is showing steady progress. He's showing strength from the beginning. If you remember the very first workout that we had with Nick, I believe in the studio at North Shores. Can you imagine the path and the journey that he's gone through and everything that he's accomplished along the way? It is just incredible. And that strength test is kind of showing us a snapshot in time of, again, Nick on his progression. And I love it because everybody on YouTube, you get to watch it along with us. I think it's excellent stuff. I want to go with a little bit of what Nick had going on this weekend, and we're going to do that with our head exercises. So let's think about sitting up, you know, as tall as we can. And we'll start by doing a little bit of a look around the park, or in Nick's case, we were looking over our shoulder for waves coming at us. So let's go ahead and we're going to look over our right shoulder, and you're going to be kind of looking behind you. See anything behind you? I see some little pom-pom plants. So let's go over that shoulder there, and then we'll bring it over to this shoulder. And again, you're kind of looking over that shoulder. I see some little ants on a little ant path, and then going back over this way. And in Nick's case, we were looking for waves. Hey, Ben, did the audio just change up?
It sounds like every
No,
time
you're still
you
good.
turn your head, it goes out.
Okay. I just heard my little headphones made a little sound on me. And I was like, wait, what is that sound? And I thought the battery might have died. We'll find
You're
out.
still
I
good.
don't know.
You're still good.
Okay. I appreciate you guys so much. I mean, honestly, I would have this is, you know, when I work with Josh, one of the things I'm always trying to give him is that peace of mind out in the water. I'll let him know when the waves are coming. And you guys let me know when I got issues coming my way too. One of the things with Josh and with Nick, when we're out there, when the waves are coming at us, you don't want to have the wave hit you in your face. So if you're paddling out into the ocean, or if you're on the board on your elbows, you're going out into the ocean, you don't want to have your head, you don't want to get what they call whiplash. Who's ever heard of whiplash? That's when your head gets kind of, you know, brought back too quickly or snapped forward and back. We don't want that to happen. So what do? Well, I say you hit it with your unicorn horn, or if you want to be strong guy, unicorns I think are pretty strong. If you want to be super strong, you can do rhinoceros horn. So the rhinoceros. So when you do that, you're also kind of tucking your chin. So let's go ahead and do some chin tucks. And I want you to think about, we're going to have a wave going right over our head. And then we're going to bring our chin up, and we're going to look to see if there's any more waves coming. I bet there will be. It's the ocean. That's how it goes. So here we go. So if you want, we can pretend like we're paddling a little bit. Here comes a wave. We're going to grab our board, and then let's bring down our rhinoceros horn. Wave's going to go over our body. Let's bring our head up. Let's start paddling a little bit more. Paddling again some more. Back on the board, back on rhinoceros horn, head down, and be strong, because here comes that wave. 3, 2, 1. Right over us. Bringing that chin back up. Keep your head up. Bring your head up high. You want to look for waves. You can be paddling along if you want. You can hold it onto the board. Here we go. Bring that chin down. Hold it tight. 3, 2, 1. If you're on your elbows, you might be doing prone surfing. You might be kind of going through the waves, kind of bouncing back and forth, moving back and forth with your elbows on the board. Here comes the wave. You're going to put your head kind of right here on your hands. You're going to kind of hold it, and you're going to make everything strong as can be. Let's try that out. We're going to bring our head to our hands to our head, and we're just going to kind of squeeze and imagine a water wave went over us. Here we go with that chin back up again. If we're in this prone position, we might be lifting our chin up here, keeping our chin up. Let's go down one more time, bringing that head down. 3, 2, 1. And that's a wave. I don't know if it makes a sound. It's a good sound though for a wave. Splash. You know, we did a lot of splashing yesterday in the water. When you're in the water, your body's going to be able to kind of move around with a little bit of freedom, because what is not affecting your body as much, there still is, but not as much. What's not affecting your body as much when you're in the water exercising as opposed to being on the ground? That's a question for anybody out there. You can even answer it again in the chat room here on YouTube. All right, so here we go. We got more people coming in from the waiting room. I love it. Again, it's a Monday workout for us. Some of us, if you're in the San Diego area, Southern California, and it could be like this where you are, everybody, this is what's going on outside. It's about 70 degrees. The sun is out. I have sunscreen on. I put sunscreen on before I came out here because I was in the sun yesterday. And if you have a chance to go to a place like the park, this park has a path that goes all the way around it. and it's got all the native California plants here. So if you were like, I like plants and things like that, I like looking at the things, you can come out here, you can learn about the plants, and you can see what all these native, there's a lot of butterflies, there's a lot of just really nice plants here, and probably a lot of little insects flying around. So get out there, get to those parks. Let's go ahead and let's do a few times. Maybe, I was thinking this is great. Let's spell out the word park with our head. It just pops in my mind. I like going with my instincts. So let's go ahead. We're going to spell the word park. It's got some great letters in it with our head. So we're going to go ahead and sit up straight. Here we go. First letter is the letter P. Let's do each letter 2 times. So we're going to go down. We're going to bring our chin up. We're going to go around and then right into about that middle. Let's try it again. So here's all the way down. I'm going to go all the way up, but then I'm going to do a circle and just go halfway. I think that second one was better for me. Let's go for that letter A. So we're going down to the corner. We're going up like a teepee, like a pyramid. We're going down to the corner. We're going up halfway and then across. Let's try that again or reverse it. I'm going to start down here. I'm going to go up right this way, bringing it down right this way, bringing it up, and then bringing it across. All right, the letter R. Here we go. This is one of my buddy Clinton, one of his favorite letters. I know it because I know Clinton, he likes the old ships back in the day. And you had those pirate ships and they loved the letter R. All right, here we go. Clinton, that was for you. Here we go. We're going up all the way over. We're going to make the letter P again, and then we're going to add a diagonal line to it. Let's go ahead and try it again from the start. So we're down over here. We're going up. We're going around with our neck and head. There we go, bringing it down. And the last one, the letter K, a lot of great moves on this one. Here we go. Try to make that letter K. Go up, go out this way, across, go back, go down this way, and back. Let's do that one more time. The letter K is one of my favorites. Let's go up, down to the middle, up, back to that middle, down. The letter K, again, spelling out the word park, in a park, and I hope all of you get a chance to go to a park. There's a pirate movie, but it's rated R. All right, everybody, let's have a sip of water. Marty just brought some pirate jokes into here. And again, if you have a pirate joke, share it with us. We love jokes. As long as they're clean, you can share them on here, and we might enjoy that. All right, we got some new folks joining in here. I love it. I'm seeing a name I've never seen before, and that makes me so happy. Again, everybody, if you're on YouTube and if you wanted to join us from YouTube, you can let us know, and we can get you set up with the Zoom link. And that way, you always got YouTube there, but you can be live on Zoom. You might even be a team leader. You might be like, hey, I want to get involved. I want to be a leader. I want to do what these guys are doing. And you can do that. You might find yourself just like Nick, just yesterday, surfing in the ocean, riding waves, steering. His last wave required a lot of core control and strength from his arms because he was surfing a wave by himself. He was by himself surfing that wave. And there were 2 girls in the water. They were just kind of standing there, and he steered the board and carved away from them. And it was such a cool move. He did it right in front of his family, and they're on the beach cheering. There's a bunch of people on the beach. Everybody was cheering. It was an outstanding time. Remember, when you're out there doing stuff like that, you're also going to be doing a lot of what exercise? Smile. You'll be doing a lot of smiles. We'll get to some smiles here in a minute. But I mean, Nick, how many waves do you think y'all caught as a group yesterday? I mean, we had about 30 people surfing, and how many? I don't even know. And when I don't know something, I bring up my trapezius. I shrug my shoulders go up, and I don't know. So let's go ahead and do some shoulder shrugs. Let's work through the body real quick here. We're going to work through the body, and then what we're going to do is maybe try to bring up a couple leaders. And then I also think we might be having some meditation Monday happening with Coach Emily. I know I need that. I need to slow things down today. I had a super busy weekend, and yesterday was very busy. I don't even know, again, how many waves we caught, but I was there from 5 in the morning. Keep those shoulders up. Let's hold them up. 5 in the morning until 5 in the afternoon. That's 12 hours at the beach, working, helping out our friends. It was outstanding. Let's bring those shoulders down and just kind of shrug it off a little bit. Just kind of shrug it off, kind of roll them. You can roll them one at a time. shrugging it back. You know, when somebody says kind of shrug it off, in a lot of ways, I think this is what they're talking about. Shrug off, just shrug it off, because you get a lot of tension in your shoulders, right? When you feel tension and you shrug it off, again, it's kind of like you're shrugging off that tension. So let's do a couple more of those, and then we're going to move to our elbows. Let's get them going. But look, we're doing something kind of nice and free with our shoulders. Now let's go real strict with the elbows. So let's do something real strict. Let's start with the right elbow. Let's gonna go all the way around our body. Let's go backwards with that elbow. So I got backwards elbow, bringing it right here, bringing it in. I'm bringing it out to the side, chicken wing elbow, bringing it in, bringing it up in front. I got the forward elbow, bringing it in, bringing the elbow across my body. Look at that, bringing it across. So I got the elbow coming over here, elbows coming over this way. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna bring this one over. All right, we're gonna bring this one up and out. We're gonna bring this one going chicken wing, and then we're gonna take this one back. Let's go ahead and reverse it, and then we'll get to the whole arm. Let's do the same thing. So here we go. So I'm gonna go back. We're gonna go chicken wing. We're gonna go forward. We're gonna go across. We're gonna go cross with the other arm. Here we go. Forward. We're gonna go chicken wing out, and we're gonna go back. Now let's try that with the whole arm. So if you're able to, go ahead and give us a little bit of reach in that direction. So reaching back behind me, reaching out to the side of me, reaching out in front of me, reaching across my body. What else can I do? Reaching up over my head. What else can I do? Reaching down low. And then what can we do to make it kind of let's do teacup. Reach the teacup over my head. Now let's go with the other side. So we're gonna grab that teacup. Let's see if we can remember this in reverse order. We're going down low, reaching down low, then we're reaching up high, reaching to the sky. For me, for real, we're gonna go over across our body this way. We're going, was it out? No, it wasn't. It was out. Was it out? And then forward, and then backwards. Ooh, everybody. Remember, there's a lot, but there's nothing I love more than a good pattern. And that's the truth, because I'm a human. We're all humans. Humans love patterns. Everything in our life is a pattern. Everything is a pattern in one way, shape, or another. And we gravitate to that. And so when we're making movement patterns, it can be a lot of fun. Let's try it one more time. Let's see. I'm going to have to concentrate, and you might be concentrating too. Let's see if I can do this without making a mistake. We're going to start with our arm reaches here. And oh my gosh, I've already forgot which one was the first move I made. The backwards reach. That's right. Who was like backwards reach? So we're going backwards. We're going to go forwards. Ooh, we're going to go out. Nice. Somebody saw that. We're going to go across. Sometimes when you think too much about it, then we're going, where is it? Was it up or was it down? We're going to go up. Then we're going to go down. Then we're going to go teacup over the head. Ooh, this is a great pattern. We're going up. We're going down. Oh, nice. We're going forward. We're going to go backwards. We're going to go across. We're going to go out. We're going to go, oh, I messed up. I didn't have forwards, and then this should have been backwards. Wow, everybody, again. And I don't worry about that stuff. And I don't want you to worry about that stuff either when you're exercising. When we're moving around and we're not only doing movements, but we're trying to do a pattern. And in this case, trying to reverse the pattern. And I'm also wondering, I know there's somebody playing over here. I'm wondering if they're trying to sneak up on me or not. I think they know I'm doing something on the camera, and they're probably like, this guy is on YouTube, and let's see if we can do a prank on him. So I don't know. Okay, raise my shoulders up. Let's have a sip of water, and let's keep on moving down our body. Let's go ahead and kind of get our core going for the next little bit here, and maybe we can bring up Nick for a core exercise. Nick, you want to do? Let's have Nick do two core exercises with us, and we can share the spotlight, or have Nick all the way up. Nice. We got a lot of great friends joining in right now.
He's next to you.
Awesome. All right, everybody. So we got Nick up here. Remember, this is Nick the surfer / team leader. And Nick has just been doing an incredible job helping us out in so many ways. And Nick, I got to say, I hope you saw the pictures that I sent you those pictures everybody, I'm going to show you on the Friday Night Fitness Social and maybe on the Strength Challenge. Maybe we'll have one of these pictures and make that behind in the background. They are just the best pictures ever. Nick at the beach, hanging out, and just pure joy. Everybody, just happiness. On a scale of 10, it was a 10. It was a 15. It was a 20, and that's the kind of happiness fitness can bring you. That now sometimes you've seen Nick struggling with some exercises. You've seen Nick where he's been trying to do something. He's having a little bit of a hard time. And you know what? Even out in the ocean, there were some times where we were having a hard time. Fitness isn't always about it being easy, but it is about you finding that kind of happiness that makes you feel a 20 out of 10. Nick, are you unmuted?
Oh yeah.
All right, Nick, what's our first exercise going to be?
The plank.
He loves the plank, everybody. So if you have a chance to, again, I'm going to be doing this on a tabletop right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my elbows on this tabletop and I'm going to kind of push down. And you're going to feel when you push like that with your arms, your core is going to squeeze up a little bit. You can put it on there. Any kind of pushing. Don't knock your table over. But any kind of pushing, we're going to squeeze as long as Nick's up. All right, Nick, you want me to count? You ready?
Yeah, and 5, 2, and 1.
Here we go. Table plank. Keep it going. There we go. 3, 4, butt down. 5, 6, butt down. 7, 8, back down. 9, 10. A little lower. There you go. Right there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. A little lower. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. A little lower. 23, 24. A little lower. 25, 26. Make it harder. 27, 28. There you go. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 30. Did you lay down?
Yeah.
All right, nice. He was going for 30, everybody. All right, now again, I did, and you might have done this too. I had my elbows, my arms right here, my forearms, all right? I had that part of my arm pushing against the table, and I was just pushing against it for 30 seconds as if I was trying to kind of push it away from me. Now that's an endurance challenge. It's an endurance exercise for your core, for your abdominals, for all of the muscles that are around your spine and protecting it. Great job, Nick. What's our second core exercise going to be? And then we'll do a water break. He's standing up and he's going for a good stance. What are you doing? Are you boxing?
Yeah.
Are we doing punches, or are you going to make up a combo?
A dumbbell.
All right, everybody. So Nick's coming up with a combo. It looks like he's coming up with it right now on the fly. So Nick, what's the combo? Go ahead and show us. So is it the boxing, and then we
do it. Punch,
punch,
hold,
hook,
teapot,
I love it. Teapot,
twig,
twist reach, twist reach,
uppercut,
uppercut,
derby pot,
coffee pot, another coffee,
with the pot,
one arm witch's pot. Stir that pot like a witch's pot.
and then the other arm,
The other arm witch's pot. Nice, Nick.
and then I elbow,
High elbow,
high knee,
high knee. There you go. High elbow,
high knee,
There you go.
high elbow,
High elbow again.
I down, I did,
Doing a chop
I
and a kick.
down, I down,
There you go.
I did,
Ooh, chopping, kicking, chopping.
blood,
Remember,
blood,
ooh, we're blocking. We're blocking.
and then done,
And then we're
Done.
ducking. This is the ultimate combo, ultimate core boxer.
ground touch,
Ooh, he's going for a ground touch.
and
Try to
then
touch the
ground
ground.
touch.
Try to touch the ground, everybody. As close as you can.
The other one with the pot,
We go on with another witch's pot. All right, I like it.
we are swimming,
We're swimming. Here we go. Swimming. Freestyle swim.
and then back squatting,
Backstroke. Ooh, 2-arm backstroke. Oh, I like this one.
one of backward,
1-arm backstroke.
the other one backward,
The other arm backstroke.
One arm forward.
One arm forward.
The other arm.
The other arm forward.
And then we grip. Above.
High five. High five.
With the part.
Woo, he's stirred it up with the witch's pot. Two-hand witch's pot.
Goodbye.
Low five. Low five.
And clap with it pot.
Clap with the witch's pot. Nice job, Nick. Talk
Yeah.
about it, everybody. Everybody, let's give Nick a round of applause for that. That is how you do one exercise, Nick style. Nick makes one exercise, what was that, 20 exercise combo. And I thought that was incredible. Everybody, who else enjoyed that? Remember, if you're watching and you're thinking, I want to be able to lead like Nick, I want to be able to like put together combos and things I've seen maybe on here, or maybe you're on the app if you're on TrueFit Adaptive Fitness app. You know, we have like 250 exercises on there. You could go on there and learn an exercise, maybe something that Nick's doing, maybe you got something you've seen Byron do on the app. And you're like, maybe something producer Ben. And you're like, hey, I want to do that. I want to do that with everybody. I haven't seen that on here. I want to show everybody you can do that. We have our shows. We do 3 shows a week. There's plenty of opportunities for team leadership. Let's have a sip of water, everybody. We're gonna see the camera bounce around. I use my water to prop up the camera here, and it's working really well. Again, remember, I'm at the park. I'm outside. Baby Sophia's sleeping. She went surfing yesterday. Oh, she's not sleeping, everybody. She isn't sleeping. She's not sleeping. She's at the park. I looked up right when I said her name. I saw my baby. Here she is. She's rolling. She's rolling on the sidewalk. I want to yell at them to come on over, but that might be too loud. So they're coming over and they recognize them. Let's see, everybody. Let's say hi to. We had two surfers yesterday, brand new to surfing, and one of those surfers was Nick, and this was the other one. Hey, come here. And let's see real quick. She just woke up. And let's say hi. Here's our little baby love. Oh, yes. Here we go. Oh, everybody. Here she is. Look. It's Sophia. Say hi, everyone. I went surfing with my daddy, and I got to have so much fun at the beach. And now I'm at the park with my mommy, and I got my sunscreen on. Yeah. You want to give a wave to all our friends? Do a wave? S22's coming in. Hey, everybody. Hey, Sulpicio Center. Still away. Come on, wait. There you go. Yay. Nice. Yay. All right. She's going to go play, and we'll finish up our workout. And again, if you're on that Friday Night Fitness Social with us, we've been seeing her growing up and almost like.
And she actually tore the green screen up.
She
didn't-
pulled down the green screen. Exactly right. Yeah. It's getting a little harder to do those shows there because she's she's definitely figuring those things out. Everybody, let's go ahead. Again, if you didn't have a sip of water, have a sip of water. Great combo from Nick. I saw some comments in there. Awesome combo. Great combo, Nick. Again, that is what we want to be doing. Nick put together a lot of movements for the body, and they were just outstanding. I liked the swimming moves especially, and combining it all in with the boxing combo. He got in all the boxing combo moves, plus an additional 10 core moves. That's an ultimate combo, everybody. I wonder what other kind of ultimate combos we could come up with. Now, something that I saw my friend Carrie doing earlier today was doing push-ups, and I was thinking this might be something. Thank you, Karen. This might be something that we can also do. So if we don't have something that we can actually do our push-up on, we can maybe do them in the air. You can do an air press. If you're sitting down, you might be able to push yourself up off of the seat. And so you might have arm rests, or you might even have a seat to where you're able to push on it and lift yourself up. And you can see
Don,
on
do
this
you want Marty next to you doing this?
you read my mind, didn't you? Are you?
John, that was for the November or June challenge.
I know, absolutely. No, I was so pumped when I got that. I'm super excited. Again, I can't wait for the Friday Night Fitness Social when we're gonna be having the prizes and everything. It's gonna be awesome. We've had some great videos. This is what we're trying to get to, everybody, is we're trying to get that participation from the team. We're trying to get people working with their family and working with their friends and with their staff. And we want everybody to be showing. We want to see you exercise. We want to see those workouts, and we want to find those ways to help each other improve as a team and as individuals. I like how Bernie just put on there, don't forget to breathe. Let's go ahead and do a nice big deep breath. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do a deep breath in and out. Let's breathe another one in. Breathing in and out. Let's do a great big smile. 3, 2, 1. Marty, smile. Yeah, look at that dog. Yeah, get that dog. That's gonna make you smile. 3, 2, 1. Frown. Oh, it's hard to frown when a dog's looking at your face. I'm not gonna tell you to do the Home Alone face, so we're not doing Home Alone face. Hey, Marty, show us what you have right there. Everybody, look at what Marty has. You know, Marty is a creative.
50 push-up handles.
Look at that. So it's push-up handles, but they're kind of squishy. Now, if you were at the store in the fitness section, you would see push-up handles, and they can be great because they take your hand from being flat on the ground. Marty, can you show us the difference between
Yes,
hand on the
absolutely. So a lot of people have a hard time with doing push-ups because of their wrist. It puts their hand, if they put their hand flat on the ground, it kind of hurts the wrist, and it puts the carpals in a pretty, in a bad situation, a bad angle. Whereas if you're holding on to something like that, so I can even just like do knuckles, actually feels a little bit better to me right there. All right. Then, but using push-up handles, I can grab it and hold on to it like that. And so it does not hurt the wrist. And it just makes it more.
It actually makes the wrist stronger, everybody. And so think about this. Think about if you were doing push-ups and it was hurting your wrist, as opposed to push-ups that are making your wrist stronger. Which push-ups would you want to be doing? Those push-ups that hurt your wrist, they aren't helping in the ways that of developing that wrist to be a strong wrist. And you don't do a lot of things with your wrist in that position. So Coach Marty just gave us an invaluable lesson. If you have a chance, you might be able to find push-up handles for like under $5. They're not a bad gift. They're not a bad thing to invest in. And you can also like put them on the wall and be pushing off the wall with the hand. They are cool.
And check Salvation Army in different thrift stores. Goodwill.
Oh yeah. Sophie, how many push-ups are we going to do? Here we go.
Gary.
70.
70.
70?
push-ups.
I can't do
Oh,
70.
wait. How about 75? How about 75?
How about 80?
80?
I'm on the table. Yeah, they say if you don't want to do 70, how about 80? Are you ready?
I'm not going to be able to do that many in a row.
No, do them kneeling.
Okay.
5, 4. Get a yoga mat or something if you want it for your knees.
You're slipping, Coach Marty.
Wait. I got one right here.
Everybody, this is about working smarter. And there we go. So we're going for 80. Everybody, remember, you can do push-ups in the
Dog's
air.
helping.
All right, here we go. 3.
John, Nick said 123 push-ups.
123. I like Nick's number. He likes 23.
That's how many Nick's gonna do while me and Coach Marty do 80. All right, here we go.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
do
I'll
it.
count it out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 and 40. Now I
40.
want to quit.
Breathe,
wanna
Marty,
quit.
breathe.
I bet a lot of us want to quit. This one want to stop.
Johnny, I'm on
This is-
45. You stop.
This is when they're gonna count. This is when they count. Here we go. There we go. 42. He's on 4. I'm gonna take his number. Here we go. Keep it going. I'm gonna where are you at, Coach Marty? I'm gonna steal your
50.
number.
We're at 50.
60. We're at 50. All right, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. Use your arm. 57, triceps. 58, chest. 59, deltoids. Trapezius. They're all working. Here we go. He's still cranking away. Cranking away, cranking away. Oh my gosh, this is tough. Marty, I hope you're counting. I stopped counting. Where are you at?
68.
68? Yeah, there we go. 69. 70. Oh, let's take a
71.
5-second rest.
72,
He's not resting.
73, 74,
Oh,
75,
Oh.
76, 77,
oh,
78, 79, 80.
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah,
Nice
yeah.
job.
Boys are tired.
Yeah, Johnny.
Oh my gosh, everybody. So remember, we have the pectoralis muscles. The pectoralis, those are going to connect to our sternum over the top of our ribs. So if you touch your pectoralis, you can maybe feel your ribs, but they're underneath the muscle. The muscle is going over the ribs, but under the skin. And it's connecting from here up into our humerus. So when our arms are moving, that muscle stretches. Remember, the tricep is also stretching and contracting. The deltoids are engaged. They're kind of holding the whole thing together. And even the trapezius, the muscles of our armpit, they're all working together. And from number 40 to 80, for me, those were the good 40. 1 through 40, not too bad. But I got stronger with the second half of 40. Let's have a water break, everybody. Let's check in.
I feel that
Nick's
too, Nick.
feeling it.
Hey, Nick the Surfer, congratulations. Proud of you.
Absolutely. Everybody, again, congratulations to Nick this weekend on Sunday. He was at the beach with Waves for All, surfing for the first time ever, being out in the ocean. And we got it all on video too. We got it on GoPro. We got even better than video. We got GoPro video.
Oh, and I
And
might
we're
be up-
talking.
I might
What's
be
that?
up there next month. So I'm coming back.
Ooh, I love it.
So Nick, if you want to come surfing, I'm gonna be out there next month.
What was the question about the calf? You know what the calf muscle's called? The calf muscle's my favorite muscle name. Gastrocnemius.
Gastrocnemius.
Gastroc.
My calves cramped up on me yesterday when I was swimming out in the ocean with Austin. I had my fins on, trying to be a sea creature, and my calves at one point they cramped up so much. So you know what is good sometimes for the calves? They're tight. Is to do massages and even little pressure gun things to kind of give you the massage.
Or
You
the
can find
roller.
those real affordable.
Or the rollers.
Yep, roller.
Yeah, the roller.
Those are good. For strengthening the calf, you really have 2 big exercises, maybe 3. One would be pushing your toes down. All right. They call that plantar flexion. So in the push-up with calves, that would have been plantar flexion. I would have been kind of planting them down. Or no, dorsiflexion's down. No, plantar, yeah, dorsiflexion's down. So you're pushing out, it's called dorsiflexion. Dorsiflexion's up. Dorsal
Yes.
fin, yeah. Plantar flexion's down. I was right. Okay, I was
Yeah, you're
confused.
right.
So you push your foot down into the ground, your heel comes up. You can also lift your toes up with your heel down. That's going to stretch that gastrocnemius, and it's also going to strengthen the tibialis anterior. So your calf's best friend is on the other side of the leg, and they need love. They need to be best friends. Another one you can do is just working on that balancing on one leg. And even if you're using a walker, if you're using a stand-up device, if you're using support like maybe resistance bars to help, that would help out. Now, what Coach Marty's showing us right now is the foam roller. And these you can get for really cheap, and they're great for massage. So he's actually able to roll on the calves, and he's able to find knots that are in there. And who's ever said, "Oh, I got to work out a knot in my muscle?" So he's actually going to be working on the muscle in the fascia, the tissue that kind of holds it all together. And he's going to create blood flow, and it's going to actually help to let those knots. We need the body to know they're there so the body can release them. And that's what it's
If I turn
doing.
my
So
pillow in and
again,
out,
thanks, Coach Mark.
gastrocnemius, different part of it. Whew.
Oh yeah, you get your peroneals. Everybody, let's have a sip of water. Again, super happy Coach Marty's able to show us that foam roller. That's cool. Remember, that's something that you can use for exercise in a lot of ways too, that are different from rolling around on it. But let's have a sip of water and let's get ready, everybody. It is Monday. We have about 15 minutes or so.
Coach
And
Emily?
Coach Emily
Yeah,
is
Coach
here.
Emily's
Yeah, Coach
on.
Emily. I love Coach Emily.
I need to get into some relaxation. So let's go ahead and do our meditation Monday. Let's get that going. On Wednesday, we'll do a big leadership Wednesday. We'll get all the leaders going. And maybe even we can get in some martial arts and things like that on Wednesday's workout. And then if there's anybody who wants to maybe be a new leader on Friday, maybe we can have a new leadership Friday. Maybe let's see if we can get one new leader to lead us. And I don't like putting people on the spot, but sometimes I do. And I'm thinking maybe with some help, maybe with some friends, maybe we can find somebody at, I'm going to say Sulpizio Center. Maybe there's somebody at Sulpizio Center who has been engaging with us and has already shown leadership qualities. If that person's out there, let's see about maybe Friday having some leadership. But right now we have Coach Emily joining us. Oh my gosh, Coach Emily, we're so happy you're here. I had a long weekend, so a meditation Monday sounds great for me. And I'm
Awesome.
looking forward to it. Go ahead and take it away.
All right. Well, thanks everybody. Thanks for that warm welcome. It really excites me too to get things started off on Meditation Monday. So thanks for the chance to be a part of the True Fit community. So let's all just get comfortable in our seat, relax. And I want you to start by just calling to mind two things that you're grateful for today. So something that happened to you today. It could be you had awesome lunch, that you saw a friend, that you're outside. Just think of two things today that really stand out to you as something that you're grateful for. All right. From there, let your feet just rest on the floor. Place your hands on your belly and let's connect to our breath. Let's connect to our breath by doing our balloon breaths. So really breathe deep into your belly, so much so that you're imagining you're filling up a balloon inside your belly with air. And as you exhale, push out that air and gently push your hands into your belly. Feel as your air kind of moves out of your belly. 3 more like that. Really imagine, even put a color to your balloon as you fill up your belly with air. Two more deep breaths. And as you breathe into your belly, I want you to also notice the sound of your breath. Notice the sound of your breath as it enters into your nose and your mouth. Noticing the sound of your breath as it leaves your body. From there, move your hands from your belly on top of your heart. Take a second to just connect to your heart and set an intention or a goal for your week, whether that's to stay focused, to exercise, to stay happy. Just set an intention. And then let it go and just shake out your hands, shake, 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 bounce out your elbows, bounce out your shoulders as you breathe. Letting your arms kind of shake out to your side. On your next inhale, imagine that your breath is going to lift your arms up. As you lift your arms up, look up to your hands. And as you exhale, sigh out your mouth, let your arms float back down. Ah, like you're breathing in the fresh air. 2 more times like that. Inhale, breathe in, take in that beautiful oxygen. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Exhale, sigh. let it go. One more time, really gather your breath, reach your arms up, look up, stretch up. Exhale, sigh, and let your arms go. Nice. From there, take it into your shoulders as you roll your shoulders up and back. Inhaling and exhaling, rolling your shoulders. Checking in with your body, creating some more movement and just lubrication by moving your body. From there, we're going to change the direction of our circles. Inhale back, exhale forward. Nice job, everybody. We're going to do 3 more just like this. And then from there, we'll take it into our elevator breaths. Inhale, lift your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, drop with a sigh. 3 more. Inhale, lift and squeeze. Exhale, drop with a sigh. Last 2. Inhale, lift and squeeze. Exhale, drop with a sigh. Last 1. Inhale, lift and squeeze. Exhale, drop with a sigh. Great job. On your next inhale, lift your arms up once more. And as you breathe out, let your arms fall down to one side as you turn your spine in a seated spinal twist. As you breathe in, imagine that your breath is helping your spine to sit up nice and tall. And as you breathe out, try to look over your back shoulder. Take 2 more deep breaths here. Every time you inhale, imagine your vertebrae, one stacked on top of the other. Nice tall spine. And as you breathe out, keep twisting into this pose. 1 more deep breath. Inhaling and exhaling. And when you're ready, take an inhale, lift your arms up. And as you exhale, let your arms fall down to the other side. Allowing your arms to fall down to your side on an inhale, nice tall spine. As you exhale, look over your back shoulder. Let's continue with some deep breaths in this pose. Every time you inhale, feel your spine nice and tall. As you exhale, look over that back shoulder. 1 more deep breath here, big inhale. Exhale, back shoulder. On your next inhale, lift your arms up. And as you exhale, travel back to the center, drop your arms down, holding onto the sides of your chairs. Inhale, puff your chest forward like you're a mermaid on the front of a boat. And as you exhale, let that go. Shake out your hands once more, bounce out your elbows, bounce out your shoulders. From there, we're going to take it down into our legs. On an inhale, bend one knee, give it a squeeze in towards your chest. As you exhale, kick that leg out in front of you and circle your ankle. Breathing as you circle your ankle. And if you don't have access to your ankle or you prefer using your arm, you can do the same movement with your arm. And then point and flex your foot or point and flex your hand. Spread and squeeze your toes or spread and squeeze your fingers. I guess you could do bonus. You could do both. And when you're ready, take an inhale, bend that knee, squeeze it in towards your chest. And then exhale, place it down on the floor. Let's lift our other leg up. Take a big inhale, squeeze it in. As you exhale, kick your leg out in front of you and circle that ankle. Circle, circle, circle. Circling in one direction and then circling in the opposite direction. Breathing in, breathing out, pointing and flexing your foot. And then spread and squeeze your toes or your fingers. When you're ready, take an inhale, bend that knee, give it a squeeze in towards your chest. And as you exhale, place that leg back onto the floor. If your feet are comfortably resting on the floor and you can access your feet, you could always lift up onto your tippy toes a few times, or you can always flex with your hands, tippy toes. And now we'll rock back onto our heels as we continue with our deep breathing. 1 more like that. Good job. From there, just let your movement start to slow down, taking a nice deep breath in. Hold your breath at the top and then sigh out your mouth. Preparing ourselves for a little relaxation, rubbing your skull like you're putting on some dry shampoo. Maybe squeezing on the back of your neck, down one shoulder and arm. Maybe massaging on the inside of your hand. And then using your other hand to massage down your arm. Taking 2 fingers on each hand, draw across your forehead like you're spreading the skin of your forehead. And then circle your temples, the sides of your eyes as you continue with your nice deep breathing. Taking those hands, drawing down your beard line. And then pushing on your mustache line, up your cheekbones. Inhaling and exhaling, use your fingers to spread across your collarbone. I think Ben gave me a new word that I learned last time, but I forget already. So then shake out your hands, let it go. There you go. All right. And once more, take a big inhale as you stretch up, reach up, look up, and then bring your hands down through a prayer position, letting your palms rest with your palms up on top of your hands. Close your eyes and prepare yourself for just a little bit of relaxation. So to get ourselves ready for a meditation or relaxation, without changing or forcing your breath, I want you to pay attention like you just discovered your breath. First, start by noticing the parts of your body that get big as you inhale. Noticing the parts of your body that soften and relax on an exhale. And then see if you can pay attention to the sound of your breath. Noticing the sound of your breath on the back of your throat. Now use all that attention and even a little bit of your imagination to see if you can feel or notice the texture or the temperature of your breath as it enters into your nose or your mouth. Breathing in and breathing out. Now we're going to do a kind of quick visualization. We're going to use our imagination to just imagine ourselves like a tree. So taking an inhale and an exhale, I want you to move your attention down into your feet. And as you continue with your deep breathing, imagine your feet are like the roots of a tree growing into the earth. Really feel your feet rooted into the ground, feeling the support of the earth underneath you. Continuing with your deep breath, move your attention from your feet up your legs, all the way up your legs to your hips. And imagine like your legs are a trunk of a tree. Notice how strong and secure your lower body feels as you let your trunk rest into your feet, into the roots. Continuing with your deep breathing, let your breath move up through your belly, down your arms. And imagine that your arms are like the branches of a tree. Just like the ends of the branches, feel your fingers as if they're spreading out like tiny branches. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling the steadiness, the power, the beauty of a magnificent tree. Letting your fingers branch out, almost imagine like leaves are coming out from your fingers. And then moving your attention up your arms, up your neck, into your head. And as you continue with your deep breathing, imagine that the top of your head is like the beautiful leaves reaching up from a tree. And as you inhale and exhale, imagine like a tree that stands rooted in the earth, that your leaves are soaking up the light of the sun. Feel as you inhale and exhale that you're soaking in all that amazing sunshine. You feel yourself like a tree, proud and strong and sturdy and grounded. With your eyes still closed, place one hand over your chest and the other hand on top of that hand. So just let your hands just rest over your heart. Continuing with your deep breath and keeping your eyes closed if you're comfortable doing so. And remind yourself those affirmations, just like a tree. Tell yourself, I am grounded. I am grounded, which means you're calm or rooted. I am grounded. I am strong. So noticing the strength of your tree. And I am beautiful, just like there's so many different trees. Not one tree is like the other, but they're all just beautiful and magnificent in their own ways. I am beautiful, or I am unique. When you're ready, take a big inhale. Maybe start to open your eyes as you reach your arms up for another deep breath. Bring your hands overhead. Bring your hands down through your heart, or excuse me, your prayer position to your heart. And from there, we'll end with our breathing mantra. So let's go. Here we go. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. Breathe out your worst. Breathe in your power so you can reach your goals first. Woohoo!
Oh, that was incredible. Everybody,
That was
let's give
fun.
a round of applause. That was so great. And my headphones, I lost my headphones, but I was able to hear the whole thing. I felt so grounded. It was so good. And you know what else? What I thought of when she said, I want you to feel like a tree, I thought of, I'm not in a hurry.
Mm.
You know, that's a good lesson we can learn from the trees, is to appreciate where we are right now, appreciate the good things that are going on around us, and not to feel like we're in a hurry, like we got to hurry up, because that pressure of time and anxiety, that can really keep us from really feeling that happiness that is just right there. If we slow down, like Coach Emily's, you know, kind of guiding us on taking these deep breaths, it can just be amazing what it can do for you. So again,
Yeah.
great job to Coach Emily. Great job to Coach Marty on there, again, throwing down the push-ups. We had Nick on here. Again, he's now Nick the Surfer, doing incredible.
Woo!
And we are so proud of him. Strength test number 7 is coming up. And again, everybody on YouTube, if you want to join us on Zoom, let us know. We'll get you set up on here. We had some new friends on here. Again, I'm so happy to see our new friends joining us today. Thank you for being here. Again, we had a lot of our friends from, again, Sulpicio Center, the Arc of San Diego. And we had people all over. And again, just what an incredible experience. Super happy, super grateful.